What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeIncTeam team, back with another video. And today, we gonna do something different because we have 3 creators here answering these 2 questions. What made you start creating videos about credit and credit cards? And what are your favorite 2 credit cards and why? Now, these are some creators that you may or may not know. But your boy gonna leave the links to their channels down in the description so we can all subscribe to them. But you know, over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it.
Hey everybody, I'm Tasha with the Major Change Group, and first I want to give Sledge a huge congratulations on his channel recently getting monetized, because that is an amazing accomplishment, especially in this short amount of time. But I knew your channel was gonna do great, especially with the knowledge that you have and the content that you're dropping, especially on those shorts. I just want to say salute to you and keep on dropping that knowledge. But Sledge asked us a few questions, and the first question was, why did I create my channel? And so I love traveling, and people would always ask me, how am I able to travel? And the first thing that I'm always going to say is budgeting. So originally, my channel was about budgeting and increasing your credit score, because I feel like if your money's straight and your credit is right, like you can get all the credit cards that you want. And then I just started transitioning into talking about credit cards, because I love to be able to get the points and the cash back so that I can travel and keep a little bit of my money. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to take me into my 2 favorite credit cards, which is going to be kind of hard because I have 10 personal credit cards and 1 business credit card. And really, my favorite credit card is the one that I'm currently using to be able to get more bonus points so that I can travel more. But if I had to pin it down to 2, then I would say probably the first one is going to be the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, because with this card only having a $95 annual fee, like I really feel like this is a top tier travel credit card. And with you being able to use and get 25% more points when you redeem it in the travel portal, I think it's a win-win for me. And then my second credit card is it has to be a Navy Federal credit card. And so I would probably say the Navy Federal flagship credit card. I love that one, especially since I'm able to get the $139 Amazon credit so that I can have Amazon Prime. But really, like I said, my favorite credit card is going to be the newest credit card that I'm getting so that I can get more points so that I can travel. But Sledge, I just want to say to you, keep on dropping that content, and congratulations on your channel.
Hey, it's Noble Credit. Thanks for having me on, Sledge. Congrats on all the success. Here's to you. Salute. All right, I'm Noble Credit. I'm a YouTuber. I'm also an entrepreneur, a real estate investor, a credit card entrepreneur, patent pending, an analyst, an investor, but above all else, above all other titles, I am a United States service member. All right, so the reason why I got to making videos on YouTube is because I had all this credit card knowledge, right? And I wanted to tell all my service member buddies about everything that I knew. But one thing that you realize when you're really passionate about something, everyone isn't as passionate about it as you are, right? So I found YouTube as a medium for me to share my passion with everyone else without having to annoy people. You came to me. I didn't have to go bother you to tell you about credit cards. So that's why I started making YouTube videos, to share a passion of mine with other like-minded individuals without bothering folks.
Why don't you go back to your own house and stop bothering us?
So one of the benefits that I enjoy about being in the military is that I get all of these annual fees on these high-end credit cards. I get all of those waived, at least on the cards that I have. I get all of them waived due to my military service. So as an active duty service member, Chase, American Express, US Bank, Capital One, if you got an account before you joined active duty, and now I can actually say Bank of America because I was actually the one that broke this story. I'm the first person on YouTube to break that story. And also Citi, they all waive the annual fees for military. So I see this as a great benefit, but a lot of people in the military don't know about this. So I get on YouTube and I try to tell everyone about the benefits of credit cards, especially active duty service members and their spouses. So I try to do a service for the military community and their families. But enough about how selfless I am. Let's talk about my 2 favorite credit cards. Number 1, I gotta have the Ritz-Carlton card on there. The Chase Ritz-Carlton card is definitely one of my favorite credit cards. Reason being, it's a nice metal card. You get an 85,000 point free night certificate with this card every year on your account anniversary. And then you can also top those 85,000 points off with 15,000 points to give you a 100,000 point free night certificate. That is going to be worth well over $500. It could even be worth over $1,000. And then the Chase Ritz-Carlton card has the best priority pass of any credit card. You get unlimited guests into priority pass lounges. This is especially useful when flying overseas, because one of the things that I noticed is that priority pass lounges overseas are much better than the priority passes here in the United States. And then you get a $300 airline fee credit, which I personally liquefy into my United Travel wallet. But that's some game that you'll have to go watch my United Travel Bank and Chase Ritz-Carlton credit card video for. It took me a long time to actually get this card because there's a roundabout way that you have to get it, because you can't just apply for the card. You have to first get a Chase Marriott credit card. In my case, I had the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless credit card. And then after a year of having that card, I was able to upgrade it to the Chase Ritz-Carlton credit card. So it took some work to get the card, which may explain why it's one of my top 2 favorite credit cards, considering the amount of work that I had to put in just to get it. And I documented all the work that I put in to get it in a 4 or 5 part series that I did on upgrading the Bonvoy Boundless to the Chase Ritz-Carlton credit card. The next card on the list is probably my favorite credit card of all time. It's the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now, you might see the $550 annual fee and it might scare you off, but bear with me, especially if you're military. If you're military, you don't have to pay the annual fee anyway, so you better get your hands on a Chase Sapphire Reserve. There's a $300 travel credit that comes with this card. It gives you access to Chase Ultimate Reward points, and when redeemed with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, are worth 50% more. This is huge because I need to come out with a video on this, but Chase points, Chase Ultimate Reward points are the best points, and I don't even think it's close, and I have the evidence for it. So look out for that video, and won't you do me a quick solid and click the link in the description box of this video and subscribe to my channel, because when I release this video, I think it's going to change your perception of credit card points as we know them. But yeah, I can go on and on about the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but the proof is in the pudding. I have many videos on the Chase Sapphire Reserve. It's been featured in just about every one of my What's in My Wallet videos. So I definitely recommend the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And in closing, I make videos for everyone, but I especially make videos for active duty military. So if you are an active duty service member, or you know someone who is active duty, you should probably send them my way, because it's content that they're just not going to want to miss. I put you on the cutting edge of the latest military finance topics, and I make sure that you set yourself and your family up for success and building generational wealth. I've been Noble Credit. Salute the Sledge. We out.
First of all, I'd like to thank my boy Sledge for giving me this opportunity and having me on his channel to participate in this creator series. This is truly a pleasure, but let's get to it. Why did I start making content about credit and credit cards? I started this channel for a couple reasons. One is because I messed up my credit in the past, and I wanted to create content to make people aware of the importance of using credit responsibly. Now, there's a lot of creators that create videos about the benefits of credit cards, and so do I. But I like to sprinkle in a little bit of knowledge about how to use credit cards and to let people know that credit card debt is real. Another reason was because as I started to get more into the credit card game and started to watch more YouTube content creators, I started to realize I really didn't relate to some of the larger content creators. And to be 100% real, some of the creators are telling their audience about things that they have no personal experience in. So I wanted to create a channel from my personal spin on things to give information about my own personal experiences. Now on to question number 2. What are my favorite 2 credit cards and why? Now, although I have 34 credit cards, this is an easy answer for me. Those cards are the American Express Platinum card and the Hilton Aspire. Now listen, I'm not going to run down all the benefits of these cards, but these cards have changed the way your boy travels. From the fine hotels and resorts credit, which is my absolute favorite benefit of any credit card, getting Hilton Diamond status, a combination of $450 in airline credits, $450 in hotel and resorts credit, and we can't forget the large airport lounge network. Again, I want to thank Sledge for having me on this channel. And to this audience, salute. Now I want to thank Tasha from the Major Change Group and Novo Credit for participating in this video. And I hope this isn't the last time that we work together. Now this is episode 6 and probably the last episode in this series. So make sure you subscribe to every creator that has participated. But if you like this content or is just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute.